The series that has been airing since 1973, The Young and the Restless update as of Monday, November 17. Kane's new cheerleader is Lily. Holden breaks up a fight on Monday, November 17. A new update has been published with spoilers for The Young and the Restless Y&R. The spoilers state that Holden Novak, played by Nathan Owens, will intervene and stop a fight from breaking out, and that Lily Winter's Crystal Khalil will become Kane Ashby's Billy Flint new cheerleader. While Phyllis Summers' Michelle Stafford is drinking with Kane at the GCAC, she will think that something has occurred with Lily that will cause him to reconsider his decision to start over. Kane is going to emphasize that he does not intend to change his mind, but Phyllis will be aware that he alters his decisions frequently and will ponder the possibility that he might do so again. Despite the fact that Kane intends to leave Aristotle Dumas in his past, Phyllis is going to suspect that the boundary has become so blurry that he has lost sight of his true self. Phyllis does not think that this is an issue and would also agree that Kane ought to let this indistinct boundary to take place. Kane will join Phyllis in her suite, and they will partake in a nightcap before he considers making any further charges. Kane will be left to question whether or not Phyllis stole the AI program with the goal of going after Arabesque for a fraction of the price. Kane is going to get closer to Phyllis and emphasize his romantic interest in her because she refuses to admit that she was involved in stealing the program. Phyllis will be happy to see that she has Kane's attention as the two of them begin to kiss each other passionately. In the TV series Society, Lily will make Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, uncomfortable by suddenly being Kane's cheerleader and acting as though he deserves an opportunity to prove himself. Adam will likely struggle to believe that Kane has had a transformation and will probably remind him that he wasn't exactly a model of virtue and goodness prior to the entire Dumas situation. Despite the fact that Lily will accuse Victor of stealing the AI program, Adam will say that there is no evidence and will continue to focus on Kane's own negative behavior. While Lily will urge the Newmans to leave Kane alone and allow him repair his family, Chelsea and Adam will act as if Kane needs to put an end to the strife that he began. As soon as Lily makes her way to the pub, she will be overcome with memories of Kane, and she will leave him a voicemail that will most likely indicate that her heart is broken. As Lily is hanging up the phone, she will drop a clue that she will need some time, but she will not be sure how much patience Kane will be able to show her. Claire Newman, who is played by Haley Aaron, will have a discussion with Holden at the coffee shop in order to address the matter of Los Angeles. Despite the fact that Claire had a good time with Holden, she is not interested in starting a new relationship, and it is unclear whether or not they will ever get intimate again. Claire will make it clear that she is not reconciling with Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer, and that she does not pass judgment on Holden for his admission regarding what he did with Audra Charles Zuleika Silver. With that being said, Claire will appear uncomfortable when she asks Holden whether he has any regrets regarding the events that transpired between him and Audra. Holden will try to make it appear as if he is feeling anxious about Claire keeping a close eye on him, but it will not seem like he truly is experiencing such feelings. Claire would ultimately begin to wonder whether there was some portion of the story that didn't quite add up. Claire will be left to question whether or not Holden would give her the details if that were the case. Claire will be taunted by Audra about making the switch from the uninteresting Kyle to Holden the player when Audra makes her appearance on the episode of Y&R that is scheduled for Monday. When the conflict begins to intensify, Claire will give Audra a clue that she is capable of getting her into trouble with a single phone call, while Audra will retaliate by threatening to ruin Claire's attractive appearance. Although Claire will have the final say in the matter when she drops a clue about Holden having to respond to her earlier query, Holden will be the one to play the role of the referee. Before Claire leaves with Holden in tow, she is going to make things appear foreboding to Audra. According to The Young and the Restless spoilers, the conflict between Audra and Claire is far from being resolved. As a result, we will keep you updated on the next round of tension between the two of them. CDL will contain additional exciting updates, news, and spoilers from The Young and the Restless, so please consider us your primary source for all things Y&R.